Hey guys, welcome back to Paper Mario. We're heading off to the first chapter of the game that doesn't include the prologue. Here we go! We are starting Chapter 1. Yes, Chapter 1, Storming Koopa Brothers Fortress. Let's do it. Basically, pretty simple. We got new enemies to face in the game, so I might as well face one. Now the way you beat Koopa Brothers, as you'll see right here, you'll see their info at the side. You have to knock them on the ground first, because standing up they actually have a lot of defense. So you gotta watch that. One thing I should probably point out is I noticed when looking through some of the other videos I've made, I noticed that it freezes up a little when it freezes up on some of the titles, in case you couldn't tell and wondering why it was freezing. It was wherever a title was, and it was kind of weird, because I don't know, it was supposed to, it usually fades in the title at the side, so it keeps the little info at the bottom. I don't know, it's weird. I'll try to work on it. If it doesn't work, I'll just get rid of the transitions, because that's really the only problem. So yeah, and that's also was the same problem with the partner bios. If I can't get them to work this time around, you'll see what happens, because I'll just cut in normally. Winged Goombas. So what's new with you guys? I got back from Jamaica actually, and that was fun. That was actually really fun. It was let me just say, everything, the phrase all-inclusive is probably the greatest phrase ever invented, because we got to eat some of the most, and you'd think that like food in Jamaica would be like, you know, Jamaican cuisine, and of course, you know, some of the, of course, like, the jerk chicken was absolutely delicious, but I mean, like, even the, like, hot dogs I got there were some of the best hot dogs I've ever had. And, the second night, or third night we were there, we had, Asian food, because they had, like, an Asian restaurant there, reserve only, and let me just say, that was some of the most delicious food I've ever had. Let's see what this is. This is a Dizzy Attack badge. Dizzy Attacks, it allows you to make them dizzy, so they probably wouldn't attack. I am probably going to upgrade badge points, but I think my next level up, I'm probably going to do... Fright Jar's pretty cool. My next level up, I'm probably going to do HP, just because it's easiest that way. Power Blocks. Now, those actually will really come in handy. In fact, we're not going to use this one for a while. Let's just kill this guy. I'm going to get this ready for Mario, so... because they're going to lay that on the ground. You saw the bios at the side. I'm not going to get the bios themselves. Although it is nice to see their health. I'm not going to do it because there's a badge we can get in the game that'll actually help. We'll actually be able to see their health. If you know the game, you know what I'm talking about, but it'll help. I'm probably not going to do it because I know pretty much all their stats. I believe they have 4 HP. If I'm wrong, then whatever, but no big deal. And there we go. I know they have like 2 attack. I don't even remember half the stats, but I looked them up right before I put them on. So you're gonna come to a dead end here, and you're gonna go, what am I gonna do with the dead end? You're gonna knock this, and then a good old blue switch shows up. The absolute best way for a bridge to show up. Out of nowhere. Oh, yep, there's an enemy on there. I completely forgot. I don't feel like fighting you guys. Sorry, I had a hiccup there. Come over here and we'll find that, oh, there's an item over there, but how are we going to get it? Well, we'll see about that all on our way back. So this video isn't going to be doing much. We're just getting to our next area. Oh, more sleepy sheep. That's going to be the little joke of this LP, as much as I hate sleepy sheep. Oh, yay. Stay where you are, Mario. Come out with the coins out of the box. Now, one thing you're going to notice, if you come this way... we're going to want to go this way first, so we're just going to go this way, because I just want to show you something. Be careful when you go there, because he's going to want to jump out and try to kill you. There's a badge up there, or a power-up, nonetheless, that you can't get, and you're going to wonder... oops. God damn you, spiked Goomba... oh, God. How do I kill these things quickly? I don't want to use the power block, because the power block would actually be good for killing them. I'm going to use this, see if I can get lucky. Yay, I'm lucky! Scaring them away like that does not give you any star points, but I just scared them away because I really didn't want to fight them. And you'll notice there's a switch over there, and there's an opening, and so obviously as you saw last time, you know what that means. It means we have to go hit that switch somehow. But how do we hit that switch? Well, if you come back here, you may have noticed there's a whole different pathway to go. I'm sorry. Sometimes I feel that when I'm talking my LPs, I feel like I'm not engaging my audience, I guess you could say. I'm going to try to work on that. I know if you hit them, you get an attack effects B badge. Now, effects badges, they don't... I'll show you how it works. They absolutely do not cost you anything to use, but sometimes it's not even fun to use, because watch what happens. Yeah, it makes little noises. It makes one for jumping too, but since I'm not jumping on enemies, we wouldn't notice. But yeah, they're just gimmicks of the game. What the? Can it be? Are you Mario? Welcome to Koopa Village. I wish we could really welcome you, but we're in big trouble. Can't you see that kind of madness what kind of madness is going on? This village is in an uproar because of the fuzzies. Do you know what fuzzies are like? Don't you, Mario? You know what fuzzies are like, don't you, Mario? What are you trying to say? Well, I guess that'd be more like furries, but whatever. They look like this. Mean guys, they're really naughty. Ah! Oh no, stupid Fuzzy, get back here with my shell. Now, you may be thinking, oh, it's a new enemy in the game, but not yet, actually. Just put the shell on like that. I love the way they put on the shell. It's just like up and then on. I know, this one's not hard to get. Just when you're going to go like that. And then you get the shell back. That didn't even involve the fuzzies. He just happened to get it up there. I bet if you talked to him, he explained how it got there, but I really don't care. There's the other one. I don't even know the words. Well, yes, I don't know all the words to this song that has no words. If you ever forget where to go, remember that there's you can always go to Merlin. If you go up slow on this guy, oops. I'm gonna sneak him close. If you run fast, I'll just keep jumping around you. You always talk to Merlin or whatever his name was. He'll tell you how to. He'll tell you where to go, but I'm probably not gonna get lost, and if I do, then whatever. It's weird. All my LPs, I keep forgetting things, and it's so stupid how I keep forgetting things. Yay, coin. Where you're gonna want to go from here is there. Some of them are inside the house. In fact, this one. What could it? Wait, bah, I failed that horribly. What? Wait, could it be? Aren't you Mario? You are! My name's Cooper! Oh, I'm so psyched to meet you. Us meeting here's gotta be fate or something. I need a huge favor. I hope you'll help me out. This wild fuzzy just took my shell, which next to my life is the most important thing I have. I can't go out without my shell, period. Way too embarrassing. Yet you're standing outside right now. The problem is, the fuzzies are too fast for me to catch alone. So if you don't mind, can you help me get my shell back? I'm begging you. Hey Mario, it looks like he's in a bad way. We ought to help him out. The fuzzy that took my shell is just inside my house. I'll guard the door while you grab him like whoomp. I don't get that. Come inside. York. Well, that's the last thing I expect a fuzzy to say. York. Oh god. No, actually, if you come here, you'll be able to fight those fuzzies. They'll be an enemy for the first time, but I'm not going to fight them right now. In fact... No, we're about to see something happen. I'm going to do... York. Before I move on with this text, I'm going to call it a video here, because what's going to happen is probably going to take up the remainder of the time, and we're not at the time limit yet, but it's going to take a little bit more than a minute or so. So, next time on Paper Mario, we're going to see what's happening with this Yorking fellow of ours. I wonder if Yorking's an actual verb.